she's going to unblock you tomorrow. She just felt like she had to set a boundary, because I think you know what guys do, and you know you hear this. When men are in the county jail, somehow, or prison, they freaking order, not you with your mom, but you heard them order their girlfriends around, haven't you? And told them, put money on my books and do this and that. So, they do. They order and bully. I don't know who they think they are when they're in jail, and they know how much we love them. So we'll help them. But my God, you know, I think she just wanted, like I said, my mom, sometimes when I would call her from that jail in that 11 months, she would hang up on me and say, I can't take it right now. I cannot take listening to you. I was very upset in there for 11 and a half months. So at certain times, she wouldn't answer for a few weeks. That would freak me out. I talked to her and texted her today. She is unblocking you tomorrow. And then you guys can figure it out. But remember, you're not the shot caller. You have to meet her halfway. So this is the plan. You're going to, as far as I can tell, get that Vivitrol shot right when you get out that jail, okay?
Yeah.
And then you're not going to want to do Suboxone, heroin, methadone, or opiates.
I don't even want to do Vivitrol, but I'm going to do it just to make her feel better.
I know, it's a safety net. It's not a crutch. It's not just to make her feel better. Huh? Okay, I know you feel like you're fine because you've been there 10 and a half months. But I'd been there many, many months, and I came right back out and relapsed. And I meant what I said when I was behind that bars. I was not going back, and I still relapsed. Okay, honey? So just let this Vivitrol be a tool while you heal yourself. I mean, you have guilt and shame and pain inside of you that you don't even probably know yet. And it will cause you, plus women.
Oh, I've done nothing but feel it the whole time I'm in here.
I know, but now you have to let it surface and you have to deal with it. And then the women, I mean, I don't know what your situation is with girls and women, but that's a huge trigger. For me, anxiety is a huge trigger. So while you're there, I want you to write down your triggers.
I've written down my trigger and my character defect. I've been working the 12 steps. I've been trying to work the 12 steps since I've been in here.
You have? Well, it's not the same.
Certain ones I need a sponsor to help me with. Those are the ones I hadn't done yet.
Okay, well, will you please consider living in this home where there's guys like you, and it's not the structure that you already have been having in the jail, but it is structured so that you have a ride to work and you can work out physically. I mean, working out. Have you been working out in that jail?
No, I haven't had no motivation.
I know, it's hard when you're in there to have motivation. Well, working out is a huge, I find through all my girlfriends and my guy friends in AA, is a huge benefit to staying sober. If you make it at age 21 and you don't relapse, I'm going to be so freaking proud of you. And your mom is going to unblock you tomorrow, but I think she wants you to meet her halfway. And if you say sometimes you guys don't see eye to eye, maybe it'll be better if you live at this place. It's down the street from my house, and my best friend from Upper Arlington is living there. He is doing well for the first time in his life. His family thought he was going to die. They thought there was no way in hell he was ever going to make it. And he's there, okay?
Yeah.
I wouldn't put you anywhere that I didn't think. It's not as nice as Serenity Street, but it's a bunch of guys. You have cable. You pay $500 a month. Everything's included. A gym membership and rides to work.
How I'm supposed to save that money if we're paying $500 a month?
$500 a month. That's what, $150 a week?
150 a week would be 600.
Okay, well then it's $125 a week.
Something like that.
You can do that if you're working and everything.